Good morning and welcome back to the garden. Today is Sunday, July 11th. We got hit with a pretty good thunderstorm last night, knocked half the corn over. We'll take a look at that a little later. I hope you brought a dictionary with you, because I realize I've got a problem. You know that feeling when you realize you don't know what you're doing? Well, let's talk about alliums, onions, garlic. They're all in the same family. I had something weird happen yesterday when we were picking. I realized I'm not sure exactly what we're growing sometimes. Since we put in the deep mulch, we've got the worms helping us out, we've been controlling the slugs, and we put a fence up, we're able to grow a lot more things than we've ever been able to grow before. So some of this stuff I was taught over 50 years ago doesn't actually seem to be right. But let's take a look at our onions. Now, we planted these from seed, green onions, or what they call scallions. They're the same thing. And they're supposed to be small. They're not supposed to bulb out. You know, they're beautiful. Chop those up. They're really, really good to cook with. And that's what we expected. Now, we've been eating off of these all summer long, and they are gorgeous. Next, and then some that we planted from sets. They've gone ahead and grown pretty good. And these have a decent little shoulder on them. This is not the biggest onion in the world, but it's going to cook up just fine. So those are the two kind of onions that I know about. As we get into summer, we go ahead and let the leaves drop down and dry out, and then it's about time to harvest. Let's get another one of these. You know, it's about time to harvest. You know, it's not the biggest shoulder, but it's 3 times the size of what we put in the ground, and that will be really nice for pickling, canning, or anything else that we're doing with it in the kitchen. Now next is where everything went awry. Okay, we've got these clusters. They went to seed. We like the pom-poms, they're beautiful. So we thought they were just like everything else. We let them go to seed. But you see how this is growing in a cluster? I'm not 100% sure this is not shallots the second year. I need you to leave a comment down below, but I think these are bigger than most shallots. It's growing like a shallot grows, a cluster out of the center where it's making several onion bulbs off of the main bulb. We got some radishes that came from seed that are starting here. But this is a cluster. I pulled one out of here, I pulled a couple over here yesterday. And then they have bulbs inside of them, which kind of reminded us of garlic. This is joined right here. Let's go ahead and pull this up, and this is all part of one. And you see how this is coming off of here? And see what we were looking at. This is all one little patch. And this is a second cluster, and I pulled 4 out of here yesterday. Let's take a look at this one, because I can feel 2 pieces down in there. Let's peel this back and take a look at what we got. See, when you open this up, they've got 2 pieces inside. But the one right next to it, I'm not sure. It also, if you open the skin up, I can feel 2 pieces in there. So it feels like a garlic to me. I don't want to destroy this thing. So if you peel that back through the skin, we got 2 pieces here. So leave a comment down below and tell me what we actually have here. Okay, here in our garlic patch, we've been pulling up a little bit here and there. This is stuff we planted last fall. And there's your garlic, where you got 1, 2, 3. These are definite cloves here. If you remember, I took my wife's garlic out of the kitchen and put it in the garden. This is what we got. I think I'm going to be okay. Let's see what we get from this other one. Got a little mud on them because of the rain we had last night. That's not a bad garlic. Whether you're growing green onions or scallions, great for salads, eating raw, or cooking, or regular cooking onions, for canning or cooking. The jury's still out on the scallions, or just some kind of overwintered great big onion, or garlic. They're all part of the alum family, and I still have a lot to learn about onions. I want to thank you for stopping by the garden for a visit on this Sunday morning. And until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.